Before diving into its applications, let's quickly understand a few things about this algorithm. Insertion sort is one of the simplest sorting algorithms you can find, and it's super easy to understand. It works in passes, which means it iterates over the dataset multiple times, and with every pass we move closer to the answer. Let's try to understand it with an example. Say you have some numbers you want to arrange in increasing order. We start with the first element and compare it with its previous element. Since there is nothing before, we move on to the second element. We compare it with the previous. Since previous element is smaller, we move on to the next. Now we compare 6 with its previous element, that's 20. Since 6 is smaller, we swap these two elements, and now we compare 6 and 1, which are already sorted, so we are good. Similarly, now we move to 56. It's greater than 20, so nothing to be done here. Moving on to 34. It's smaller than 56, so we follow the same, we swap them. Now 34 is greater than 20, so we are all good here. Moving on to 9. 9 is smaller than 56, so we swap them. Now comparing 9 with 36, it's still smaller, we swap again, and like this we keep swapping until the previous element is smaller or no elements are left to compare. As you saw in the example, we iterate over each element and swap it until it fits into the sorted array on one side. So with each element, it can require n-1 swaps, and there are n elements. So the time complexity turns out to be n times n-1, that is big O of n squared. But wait, isn't this pretty bad for a sorting algorithm? Optimal sorting algorithms take only big O of n log n time, so why would someone ever use insertion sort? Let me tell you some of the places it can be used and be very efficient. It sorts in place, so no extra memory allocations are needed. If the dataset is smaller, it can perform better than other sorting algorithms like merge sort. We can enhance other sort algorithms which operate on large data and use some divide and conquer strategy by using insertion sort when the window of data to be sorted is below a threshold. This threshold can be tweaked based on use case. That was all for insertion sort. If you found the video helpful, please like and feel free to share your thoughts in the comments.